Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. As in the previous class, I have explained you that you have to follow certain instructions in order to understand electrical circuit. So let us see what are all the instructions. So the first instruction what I would like to say is, you have to have basic knowledge on basic electrical engineering subject. So in basic electrical engineering subject, you should know at least resistor, inductor, capacitor, voltage source and current source. See here, I have written it here. So if you understand what is R, L, C, V and I, it will be easy for you to do further analysis. And not only BW subject, you should also be good with mathematics. Okay, so if you are good in mathematics, what will happen is, like, while solving electrical circuits, for example, if you are doing some calculations, mathematics is definitely required. If you have to solve two equations, mathematics will be useful. Or else if you have to derivate, mathematics will be useful. Or else if you have to integrate, mathematics will be useful. So mathematics is a tool which is very important and you should have some basic knowledge. So those who are very poor in mathematics, so kindly go to the mathematics subject and have some basic knowledge on that. Although I will give you the basic things on the right half of the board while doing the problem, or else if you are solving a problem, if mathematics required is more, then I will give it then and there itself. I know it will be helpful for the most of the people. So this is the first point for the instructions what you have to follow. So the second point what you have to do is, you have to maintain proper notes. If you don't maintain proper notes, what will happen is, the video which you will watch at the first part and which you will watch at the ending part, you will never understand what is going on. So as we are in the starting part of the lecture, it is better to maintain a notes, and in that notes also make some pages to write down the formula. So whatever the formulas I'll give on the board, you write it down. From the starting class itself, if you write down, at the end of the classes there will be lots of formulas which will be useful for you for further classes. Okay, so that is the second point what you have to do. That is, like, you have to maintain notes. So the third point what you have to do is, you have to solve the assignment questions whatever I will give you. Because if you solve the assignment questions, you will understand that whether you have really understood the concept or not. So that is the reason I am telling you, if you solve the assignment questions, what happens is, your concepts will be clear. Your thinking will be beyond the problem. Okay, and for sometimes if you don't understand, even though after trying once, twice and thrice, then you should ask me. So that is the next point. So that is fourth point, you have to ask doubts in that problem. Or else not only in those assignment questions, you can even ask the doubts when I am telling you a video lecture. Okay, so that is the next point. If you ask doubt, what happens is, maybe it is possible that if there is a problem, you can solve it in a multiple ways. So that thing comes when you ask doubts. Okay, so that is the reason why I am telling you, you have to ask doubt. And next point is, you have to spend at least 1 hour per day in order to solve electrical circuits. Why? Because circuits is a subject. It is not like you will do it today and tomorrow you will leave it. If you do so, you will forget the subject. That is the reason why I am telling you, every day you have to follow 1 hour. At least 1 hour you have to spend on the subject. If you don't spend 1 hour on the subject in the initial days, or else in the upcoming days, you will start hating the subject, which I don't want. Okay, if you do that, you will be thorough with the subject and your all the doubts will be cleared. Okay, so that is the reason why I am telling you, you have to spend at least 1 hour. And when you become expert, like when you start liking the subject, you can spend more hours. You will only spend yourself more hours on the subject. So not only spending more hours, you have to even take care of the revision part. Why? Because revision is most important in the electrical circuits. If you don't revise electrical circuit, on the next week itself you will forget whatever has happened in the starting week. So this is the starting week. I'm telling you that for suppose I am taking 5 or 6 classes in the first week. at the Sunday or else at the weekend, what you have to do is you have to revise all the topics from first to last. What will happen with this is you will be continuously in touch with the subject. So that will be helpful for you. So that is the reason why revision is important. Not only in the first week, you have to do it in the second week, third week, fourth week. After that, you have to do per month. So like this, for 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, you schedule it accordingly. Somehow I will be reminding you once again. I will be keeping some tests for you so that will be helpful for you. Okay. So revision is most important. From today till the semester gets ended, you have to completely revise the subject. So that is the reason why you have to revise more. So whenever you are revising, that means that you are practicing a lot. That means you are practicing a lot. And that also means that you have to practice a lot. Practice makes man perfect. That is really good. But if you don't practice this subject, you will forget the subject. So if you practice more, that means that you are somehow revising. Or else if you are revising, that means you are practicing. So these both are interrelated. You will understand slowly whenever you enter into the subject. So the next point is you have to understand the concept very clearly or else perfectly. Okay. So whenever I am explaining a concept, you have to understand it perfectly. Whatever the steps I have followed, you have to see it. Okay. So the next thing is you have to follow the logic what is going beside that problem. Okay. So if you don't follow the logic beside the problem, onto the next problem you will get confused. So that is the reason you have to be clear with the concept as well as you have to follow the logic. So the next thing will be you have to follow the steps. Example, if you are solving a problem, I have given you step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. That means you have to come in an order. First try to learn the first step, then you go for the second, third and fourth one. That sequence you have to follow. And some problems itself, there will be certain steps. There will be some problems, you will be seeing it in further classes. The concept or else the next instruction what you have to do is you have to concentrate more. If you concentrate more on the video or else the concept, then you will be perfect. If you even skip the video for 1 or 2 seconds, then it's gone. You are away from the concept and you will not like the next video. That is for sure. Initial day, if you understand a lot, then you will start enjoying. But if you don't concentrate there and I start posting the videos one after the another, at the last video you will say that you didn't like the concept or else you didn't like the topic. That is the reason why you have to concentrate more. So the next point what is there is you have to watch the video so many times as much as possible. Why? Because I am telling you that there are certain topics you have to watch twice, thrice, maybe 4 or 5 times. So that is the reason why I am telling you. So that is mostly required. But if you get irritated with not watching the video and you want to move out, then I am sure that you will forget the subject. Okay, so watch the video as many times as possible. That is the reason I'm giving it you in the instructions in the starting itself. Okay, so next point is watch all videos related to the topic from starting itself. That means, for example, if your health is not good, okay, I have posted 3 or 4 videos till you get set. So if 4th video is there, that will be definitely related to the 3rd video, and 3rd video will be related to the 2nd video, and 2nd video will be related to the 1st video. This will be the chain what will be going inside the circuit subject. And if you go directly to the 4th video, you will never understand anything, and later on you will blame that I didn't understand. So don't do this. So watch the videos from the starting itself. Might be it will take some time. What's the problem in that? So no worries about it. Okay, so the last one is you have to watch all the videos related to the concept. Okay, so the last point what I would like to say is if you really follow all these instructions, you will be definitely 100% perfect in the subject. So start following these instructions from the first day itself. At the end of this class, I would like to say situation outside is very critical as of now. So take care of yourself, stay safe, stay in your home. Thank you.